Well, this is a very complex and emotionally highly charged area, and we knew that over the years a lot of doctors, particularly those working in child protection area, felt that the GMC was being unduly harsh on those doctors working in this very difficult area. And there was a feeling that we were not treating doctors as fairly as we should in this area. Now, we didn't think that was the case, and the statistics told a rather different story, in that paediatricians are no more likely than any other group of specialists to be referred to us. But we got the message that there was a need for us to be supportive to doctors, and so we put together a group that worked through the issues and produced the new guidance in order to support doctors who find themselves involved in an area where child protection is the issue.
Children.
What we're saying to all doctors is that if you have a concern that a child may be at risk, then you have a duty to let the relevant agency, the relevant organization know about that concern. But we're also emphasizing that all you're doing is raising a concern. You're not making a judgment, and that's really important. And it's for the relevant agencies to weigh up all the evidence that's coming their way and decide whether a child appears to be at risk or not. What we emphasize in the guidance is that doctors must listen very carefully to parents and to their children, of course, because parents are the experts when it comes to their own children. And what we've done is publish a leaflet for parents to let them know what they can expect of their doctor in these circumstances. And above all else, what they can expect is their doctor will listen carefully to what the parents are saying, to what the child is saying. Well, I can understand, as a doctor who does not see children, I can understand why most doctors would feel this is actually nothing to do with them, that this is all to do with paediatricians and child psychiatrists. But actually, we could all see a patient who could ring alarm bells with us. If I'm seeing an adult patient in my clinic and that patient appears to me to be leading a very dysfunctional, chaotic life, then it could well be, if that patient has young children, it could well be that there are concerns about those children. So this really does apply to all doctors, even those who don't see children. We understand very clearly that this is a risk, and we understand very clearly that this is bound to be a concern to a doctor getting involved in a child protection matter. One of the reasons why we produced the guidance is that if a doctor follows our guidance and acts in good faith, then they can rely on that fact in the event that they were reported to us. Because at the end of the day, this is all about communicating. It's about listening to what is being said to you, listening to what a parent may be saying or what they may not be saying, picking up on all sorts of communication cues there, listening carefully to what children are saying and how they're saying it. But also then, if a doctor has a concern, it's about communicating that concern in a very clear, logical, evidence-based way to the relevant agencies.